I want to watch this video one more time. Utilize for my own Kevin. Because this mother lover named Snake Eyes then showed me a whole new eyesight for this character. And I realized he's actually using different routes to do setups. Because after I do a button into a special, I'll go straight into the turn kick and then do the backhand. So let's start off by saying this. I didn't even realize, never even noticed that you can actually get two heavy kicks, like heavy kick, feint, into the standing heavy punch. I didn't even think I could get all that. I normally do one heavy kick, feint into the heavy punch, and then combo off of that. Snake Eyes then showed me that you could get one more in there. And I think that's off a counter hit. Yeah, that's off a regular counter hit. That's not even a wild punish. So he do backhand. He like to do backhand into the turn kick. In this situation, after I do my button, my first special is normally turn kick into backhand. So maybe the setup is different. Well, no. When you utilize the turn kick into the backhand, you can set up the, you know, the traditional setup that all Kevins do. The freaking launch move for the frame kill, stance, overhead, right? So that's the go-to setup. But Snake Eyes is starting to switch it up. So he's actually going this route, switching it all the way up, which ain't bad. Boom, boom. 1, 2, 3. That's the route I normally do. More optimization. Optimal is all about squeezing out as most damage as possible as soon as you get a chance at finding that hit. All right. He is now out of SPG. To the corner we go. Wake up level 1. So Snake Eyes is definitely not scared to do that. I should actually start utilizing that more often. Waking up level 1. Let's talk about the amount of disrespect that he showed this Hotaru. So first things first, I truly believe that this character deserved everything that she just got. Alright. You didn't block it the first time. The mother lover hit you with a button into another one. You didn't block that one. So now, instead of the combo starting to scale, it'll reset again, meaning you're getting hit for more than what you should have got hit with. And do you deserve it? Absolutely. Your name is Hotaru. You deserve everything that comes in this situation. Yes. This particular setup right here is, I'm taking it. I'm taking it. I'm signing my name on it, and I will own all copyright to it. I love this combo. I love this setup because it looked like it's a safe jump. I haven't brought it into the lab to test for my own personal research, but I'm pretty sure this is a safe jump. And then he do button into overhead. So that's real sneaky. I've never seen Kevin players even worry about doing button into stance, because most of the time when people people are mashing, right? So it's like, when do you have the time to even do stuff like this? So maybe the player was looking for the overhead again, so he was scared to press a button. But Snake Eyes did button into stance and went low. Okay, so they tried to press a button. They tried to press a button. They was a little bit too slow, which led to that count hit. So, all right. They had the right mindset to challenge the stance, but you was just a frame or two slow. So, I can't even be mad at you for that. Because most Kevins just don't use that stance at all as far as pressure go. Right? So, Ninja. That's what I like to call him. Punish. Boom. You're going to whiff jab into, yep. That is such a good setup. I'm taking that. And I'm glad I seen Snake Eyes do this. So I've been in the lab and I was actually looking for a punish before the second part of this rev blow even comes out. So Snake Eyes actually just blocked the first one and then just anti-aired the come down. I was in the lab trying to figure out, okay, maybe I could use combat rolls to completely avoid it and just dash up and punish it like that. Which is also another good option, you know, but this seems to be a little bit more consistent, just punishing it like that with the, I forget what it's called, but I just call it low rev option. A bunch of just defense, but we can't get that guard count, so I know your pain, Snake Eyes. Another wake up level 1. We are not scared to let him rip. Then try to back up. Ninja caught the button. Right, still only need one hit. Empty jump, low guy block. Good job, Snake Eyes. Dash up sweep. You love to see it happen like that. And Snake Eyes is also not scared to do jab into backhand. So normally at particular ranges, that backhand is still punishable. Jabbed it. Combo follow up. This will knock you out of SPG. With the rev blow ender for the hard knockdown. Safe jumps. Yeah, I gotta get on top of my safe jumps. Oh, yeah, Snake Eyes is not scared to let them level 1s rip. Like, his usage rate for that is extremely high compared to mine. I do it very rare. And that might be my downside also. I need to start letting those rip a little bit more often. Maybe I need to believe in my own advice, you know, just mash. You know, just DP. But in Kevin's situation, I can't DP. So maybe I should just wake up and just let them level 1s rip. Snake Eyes is not scared, boy. I be wishing that I could jump over that, but Kevin's a big body. Nah, you're playing well right now? No, I'm not playing. I'm watching Snake Eyes. Your guard counsel is better? Well, yeah, we are getting better at the guard counsel, but I sometimes feel like I'm playing a little bit too safe. And I should be making the opponent scared to want to just endless pressure me. Don't pick up his habits. But it's probably a good thing though, because this is a SNK game, man, and people just like to not stop their pressure. Okay, so this is something else that I noticed, bro. So as we all know about the original go-to setup with Kevin, in a combo with the backhand, you know, frame killer with the freaking jump special that Kevin got into the stance. Overhead. Snake Eyes, this mother lover used a level 1, whiffed crouching heavy, crouching jab, dropped into the stance, and landed a meaty overhead after level 1. So we definitely got to put this into the notes. We got to put that one into the notes for sure. Did you see Coach Steve? He don't wake up super like that. Well, I only fought Coach Steve that one time last night for the first time, so I haven't seen him enough to really know if he makes use of that or not. That is disgusting. I like that. A different way to use the stance setup. That is sexy. That is almighty sexy. You know what? I need to write this down. Because I feel like watching Snake Eyes right now, I'm probably going to forget most of it once I actually go into the training mode. So, let's go ahead and bring out our handy dandy notepad. Kevin Rian notes. Alright, Kevin Rian notes. 1, counter hit. Counter hit. We see that we can actually get heavy kick. We can get heavy kick. I'm gonna put the X's. I think the font is a little bit too big, but whatever. No, actually, no, I could put it all together. No, I'm gonna space it. We can get heavy kick, then we do standing heavy punch into special chain. I'm just call it that. Special chain. We get a little bit more damage off of counter hit. Because like I said, normally we do one heavy kick into the feint, heavy punch, special chain, however I want to do it, right? Snake Eyes showed that we could get an additional heavy kick. Safe jumps. Yes, safe jump. He showed that with the special chain, we can actually do back fist into spin kick. So the safe jump will be whiff, standing jab, and then super jump forward super jump. And I'm coming up with my own name for Kevin's special moves because I don't know what they called in game, but the freaking back turn overhead slap punch. Overhead slap punch is what I'm gonna call it. Overhead slap punch. That sounds deadly, right? Yeah. Overhead slap punch. He did heavy kick into overhead. pretty cheesy. I never thought about to do it right there. So after the safe jump, you'll sometimes stagger the feints, dash up, and then do heavy kick, overhead, quick cheesy mix up for another knockdown. It's pretty good. Meaty overhead setup. He did level 1, punch version. Then his frame kill was crouching heavy punch with crouching jab into stance overhead. Yeah. So that's so far what we've seen from Snake Eyes as far as notes go. Snake Eyes. Perfect. What's up, Shindy? But I definitely want to see how Snake Eyes fight Kai. Oh, he also showed me heavy kick counter hit leads into standing light kick. He showed me that also. Hold on. Yeah. I forgot about that. Counter hit. Heavy kick combos into standing light kick from a range. Also good to know. Bada bing, bada boom. What else we got? Your back is to the wall. What do you do to get out this situation? You backhand to another backhand. See, this is a situation where I feel, and I know myself, right? I'm too close. So because I'm too close, I wouldn't want to throw backhand in this situation because I know if they block, I'm punishable. So I avoid situations like this. So this is me playing too safe and thinking ahead too fast, because what if the opponent actually gets hit, right? So now I get a counter hit confirmed. But these are the situations that I'm completely avoiding because I'm thinking that they're willing to block. But you know, some people, some players, they get into the rhythm of trying to get the attack out first, not being so patient. So counter hits will probably be more likely than I would imagine. Just waking up from a nap at 8 at night? Sound like it's time to go to bed, not a napping naps. Good use of freaking standing light kick in the level 1. Ooh, the standing jab missed. Getting smacked. Getting smacked. Getting hit. Oh. This is round. Bada bing, bada boom. We got the learning cap on right now, swanky anky. Sweet finds home. That is so disgusting. I can't believe I never thought of that. Oh, I never thought that you could really get 2 heavy kicks right there. I've been missing out on damage. I was running around all day and got tired when I got home. I set a timer for an hour, but my phone died while napping. See, that's when you know more sleep was needed. I think your phone knew that hour wasn't going to be enough. Drop the combo. Oh, good jump. Ooh, that standing light kick doing work. That's that. That's that. Oh, I actually need it. I need to go to the gym tomorrow now that I think about it. Uh-oh. Buttons are starting to fly. I really need to put that overhead to work more often, bro. I do not use the universal overhead. Chat, remind me to make a color next time. Well, when I get back on Fatal Fury. I keep saying I'm gonna do it and haven't done it yet. Aye, aye, Captain. Good block in that situation. Actually, what he did level 1. He did a dash into a short hop. Dash, short hop, roll. Ah, hold on. We gotta note that one too. We gotta note that one too. Level 1 ender. Punch version. Dash, short hop into combat roll. Side switch setup. Dash, short hop into combat roll. Soaking in all this tech. I need all that. I need all that. I need all that sauce. Snake Eyes is not scared to let these level 1s rip. I don't be wanting to do it like that, right? That is crazy. Alright, got the combos. Yep. You go whiff jab and the super jump. Yep, safe jumps. Yep. I love that. I love that. I'm taking it. I'm noting it all. I'm noting it all. Yep. He wasn't expecting the ninja to get hit right though. Nice. That was awareness right there. That was straight awareness right there. He realized the range was not close, so he did crouching heavy into level 1. That was mad nice. Alright. Yeah, we got some juice. We got some juice.